Gym owners, in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through the steps to mastering retention and how to make clients stay for six months, 12 months longer than they usually would through these 6 simple steps. If you don't know who I am, my name's Sam Arch and I've helped scale over 80 gyms in 2023. Basically what we help gym owners do is reduce the hours they work while doubling or even tripling their revenue. So without further ado, let's hop into this resource that I made for you guys, okay? So guys, this is the 6 steps to master attention. In this video, if you think I'm tired, it's because I am. I was honestly making this video off, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to push through and get it done. So here we go. The 6 steps to mastering retention. So here's what we're going to cover. The six steps to master your retention. So retention rate or stick rate is earned every single day. In this training, you're going to find step-by-step instructions to start building long-term relationships immediately with your new clients. Okay. Hire a client success manager or a CSM. So, guys, you need your best coaches for coaching, your best salespeople for selling, and the happiest person in the gym keeping clients tied to your brand. No, your coaches won't do a good job at this stuff. Well, some of them might, but your attention is only as good as the weakest link in the chain of your business. If one coach can't deliver on these strategies as well as the others, your attention is going to fall through the roof and it's going to be very poor delivery. Guys, hiring a client success manager is key to retention, okay? And we're going to get into later on about how to hire one, but basically you don't really need to pay these guys a bunch of money, and the money you do pay them is going to be well spent because, again, like we know in the other videos, retention is the key to having a long profitable business without having to sign new clients all the time. If your retention or if your stick rate is 2 times longer than it is right now, you're going to be getting 2 times the amount of revenue, okay? So this is why when we say that retention is a measure of operational excellence, if one facet of your business is weak, people will leave. So it's important that you hire a CSM. A CSM is a part-time role, so when you're starting out, the CSM will probably require around 2 hours per week, and the only thing he or she will be working on is retention and client relations. Now, this can be a coach if you know that they are loved by the community, but it just can't be all the coaches, as there are bound to be some weak links. Some people are just good at coaching, okay? Some people are just good at selling. Some people are just good at admin, and some people are just good at personal relationships. So this can honestly be as simple as checking up through calls and texts, asking how much client's week has been going, and if they've got any closer to reaching their goal. There we go. So, the skill set required for a CSM isn't tough at all. It's actually quite common. They just need to be able to smile on the phone, speak well, and be a good representation of your brand. This is not an expensive role either. Like I said, it's just an important role. All you need is someone to work 2 hours on a Friday afternoon or a Friday day, just checking out with all your new trials, your new members, people that haven't shown up for 1 or 2 weeks, people that need some checking up on. Summary. The CSM, hire clients. So the CSM is responsible for improving each client's relationship with your brand. In the early stages of a business, this job requires about 2 hours a week. Okay, can the CSM be a boy? Yes, of course he can. And can they have a different title? Absolutely. As long as a title is clearly defined with a checklist and practice time. Saying to a coach that you're in charge of retention is not actionable, and telling a coach to call people who are missing is not effective at all. Put the responsibility in the hands of the best person in your gym. Give them a contract, evaluate their progress, watch over them, and make sure they're doing the job right, guys. The responsibilities of a client success manager is to oversee data collecting of public relations and engagement of clients. All you guys need is a simple Google Drive, 1 folder per client, and it's simple. All this person has to do is store some information about that client. Their goals, what they're trying to reach, If they've been saying something in the Facebook group about what they're trying to do, what they got coming up, just put it into a folder. This is going to skyrocket your attention because it's going to make your clients feel like you're actually thinking about them, when all it really comes to is just having a little folder of things that they're saying so you can bring these up in conversations. Okay, the responsibilities of a CSM is 1 to 2 hours of work every single Friday. Call or text every person that's new, every person that hasn't been showing up, the regular people that have been showing up, the free trial users, etc. Call and text these people that haven't been in the gym for 1 to 2 weeks, and this is priority number 1. This is the top of the to-do list. These conversations don't have to be anything crazy, but simply doing a pre-checkup, because if you call the people that haven't been in for the last 1 to 2 weeks, these are the people that are probably going to stop. They're going to cancel their membership, right? Because they're losing interest, no one's keeping them accountable, they're going back to their bad habits. Okay, so by simply just doing a quick checkup, asking how their week was, and scheduling them in for next week, this is more than enough. Cool. Hey Sam, how you going, man? Good. You guys, you been reaching your goals? Oh nah, I've just been being lazy. Okay, awesome. Let's get you scheduled in for Monday, and we'll get you back on track. All right? Yep. Cool. Boom. Scheduled in. They're back into it. Now they're not going to cancel their membership. Okay. And also another important thing, you guys don't have to do this, but send flowers or gifts for special occasions, up to a $50 weekly limit at your discretion. Give your CSM $50 per week to send out flowers or gifts to anyone they might like. What this is going to do is it's going to be an absolute game changer for you guys. If you join a gym and it's your birthday and you get a nice little $50 voucher or a gift for your birthday, you're going to feel like that gym actually cares about you because you do, guys, and this is going to go a long way when it comes to retention and someone actually staying signed up. The CSM should also lead the discussion in your members' Facebook group. So if you don't have a member Facebook group, we've been through this, you should have one, guys. And the CSM should lead the discussions, be putting up posts, asking questions, asking for advice. You should be making this group active and keeping it alive. And they should call any client who achieved a small win and celebrate and congratulate them on their win. Okay, like in the last video, we talked about why celebrating small wins is important. And let's say someone does an extra 2 push-ups this session, or their form increases dramatically in their next class. Give them a call. Hey man, yeah, just seen you working out today. Wanted to say congrats on your form. It's looking very good. I can tell you've been working on it. Yeah, keep it up, man. That simple message, voice note, or phone call is going to go so far. It's going to make them feel like they're celebrating, like they're feeling like they're reaching their goals and they're actually getting somewhere with the training. And the salary for a CSM, it's pretty cheap. $15 to $20 per hour, up to 2 hours a week. So you're looking at anywhere from $30 to $40 per week, plus the $50 if you were to give them to spend on your actual clients, which is going to come back to you guys tenfold, and I highly recommend you do this. And obviously you can increase these hours at your own discretion depending on how many clients you have. If you have 200, 300 clients, you might have to increase this, but guys, this is the best investment you can probably do for your business. Okay, step number 2. Start a client success board. Oh, whoops. Sorry guys. Start a client success board. Consistency is more important than anything else. And step number 2 is to start a client success board. Your clients aren't good at celebrating their own successes. Your customer success manager won't be at every class, and your coaches will probably need a tool to help them identify and celebrate wins. Log every victory. A success board provides a way for coaches to celebrate achievements in every hour of the day. This can be a physical whiteboard in the facility, or it can be simple as an online whiteboard like a Trello board. Trello is just like an online whiteboard. It's a bit more organized, but you could have it in a Facebook group and keep uploading, keep posting on this thing. With this success board, your coaches can take one simple action that will help your clients recognize their small wins and make it easy for your customer success manager to follow up. Tell each coach to find 2 or 3 small wins in every class and put them on the board. If you guys have a class, ask your coach, give me 2 or 3 wins about the clients. Okay, Sam, his jab was a lot better today. John, he did 2 extra push-ups than he did last week. And Nicole, I can see she's really pushing hard and she's pushing hard and working hard, a lot harder at these sessions. Post these on the Trello board. Tell people to check. If you're on this Trello board, you're going to feel like you're that guy, and this is going to insanely increase your attention again. This is why this is so important, guys. And the coaches should make time to take a picture of each athlete at the success board. There is literally no better story to share on your social media than the successes of your own clients. Tell your coaches to get before and after results, obviously if your clients are okay with this, and I'm sure most of them will be. But take photos, post them on the Trello board, post the wins, and this is also great for marketing as well. Remember guys, no clients signed up for your gym because they wanted to work out. They signed up because they wanted the workout to produce a particular result. Weight loss, fitness, they maybe want to run further. But while they're waiting for that result to occur, the successes spots are the breadcrumbs on the trail. While they're waiting to lose the 10 kilos, maybe if they can do 1 more push-up, that's 1 step closer to their goal. Sorry guys, my nose is playing up, okay? So, those breadcrumbs aren't obvious, and if you're not looking for them, you won't be able to see them. No one really sees their own progression, but if someone acknowledges it, someone from the outside acknowledges that they're actually improving and they're doing good, this can come off in a tremendous way. Okay, people can feel like they're getting noticed, and that's why they come to your gym, bro. Most people don't win in their normal lives. They don't see particular wins in their normal lives. So when they come to your facility, you want to make them feel like they're winning. Okay. So it's easy for the coaches it's the coach's job to say you did something you've never done before and offer a high five for a personal achievement. The coaches do this as part of your attention strategy, but not just because of this is routine at the end of the class. They should do this because they want people to actually achieve their goals, guys, and I know you do. It's not because you want to get more money out of your clients, it's because you want your clients to stay longer so they can continue improving themselves, they can continue to win their goals. And that's why I love the fitness industry so much, because at the end of the day, all we're helping people do is live a better life. And by doing this, by getting them to stay at the gym longer, they're going to be living that better life for a longer period of time. So it's important to obviously make them feel like they're winning and celebrate their goals. Step 3. Call people who are on the success board. Okay, every Friday, your CSM should take a picture of the success board and call every client's name who appears on there. The purpose of the call is to reignite the conversation about the client's goals. This is so simple, guys. It can even be a voice note. Here's the script you want to use. Hey John, I seen your new record for double unders on the board. 7 double unders, that's amazing, man. What are you going to do next? Now, they've achieved that one goal. You're congratulating them on that. They feel that win. Now you're asking what their next goal is going to be. This is going to literally tarnish any thought they had about cancelling their gym membership, because they just feel like, I've just achieved this, what's the next goal? They're thinking about the next goal. They're not now they're not thinking about cancelling the membership. All the important pieces of retention puzzle are in that call. A reminder of the progress, a celebration of the win, and identification of the next step towards the client goals. New clients will obviously be on the success board more often, and that's the way it should be, because obviously it takes a lot of chemistry to cement a habit into place. Your regular retaining clients aren't going to be on the success board as much as your new clients, because your new clients are going to be achieving goals quicker. And let's just bring it down to newbie games. Alright, if you just join a gym and you start lifting weights, you're going to be putting on size quicker than someone's going to that's been training for the last 2 years. Okay, this is just because you're new into it and your muscles are just growing at a quicker rate because you haven't done it before. So that's completely fine. And guys, pick up the phone. Success spot calls are a reminder of progress, a celebration of victory, and an opportunity to re-engage with your clients to set more goals. Goals is what makes people stay at your gym. If they have a goal that they want to reach and they're less close to reaching it, they're going to stay so they can reach that goal, and then it's just about setting the next goal, and the cycle repeats. Okay, step 4, start a Success Friday in your Facebook group. Okay, it's important to your coaches to identify and celebrate your client wins, but over time, it's critical for clients to learn to identify their own progress. This means that teaching clients to look inward and gratitude instead of judgment. Clients are always prone to asking, why is this so hard? Why is the weight not coming off faster? But if you can change their mindset to skip the negatives and think, here's what went right this week, here's what I did good this week, I showed up to the gym 3 times, I pushed myself so hard on every set, I lifted 2.5 kilos more than I did last week, that's success. And this is why Success Fridays are important. Every Friday, each client should post their wins for the week in your private Facebook group. The group should certainly only have your current members in it, and coaches should list their own success spots first to encourage the rest. You guys need to get your CSM or your coach at Sam. You did great this week, man. You can see you pushing it. Your jab's looking a lot better. Okay? What's everyone else's achievements? Get your coaches first to acknowledge maybe their achievements, maybe call someone out for something they did good, and then the rest will follow. Everyone will start listing their achievements, and this is how you create such a good community. And here's what we know about motivation. Success has to happen before you become motivated. You have to get those newbie gains before you start thinking, I need to go to the gym every single day. Okay? Success has to keep happening. You can't just succeed and then fail and still be motivated. You guys have to keep succeeding. And the way to keep succeeding is to identify small goals that you're reaching every single workout, week, day, month. Okay? And we don't always recognize success when it happens. We're pretty hard on ourselves. So that's why we have to have someone to keep reminding our clients until it becomes a habit. Okay? Let's say you go to the gym 3 times a week. You might not think, oh, I've won. But if someone says, that's great, you did good that week, guys, that is just going to go so much further than if no one wants to do it at all. Okay? And weekly celebrations teach clients to cultivate a positive mindset and offer support. The tribe becomes stronger as its members congratulate and motivate each other, which then just creates a community, accepts new people in, and guys, this is a slippery slope. Once you master client retention, your business is going to change tenfold and you're never going to look at it the same way again. Athlete check-in. So step 5, athlete check-ins and goal setting sessions. Meeting with each athlete one-on-one every quarter has a huge benefit. First, it allows you to coach the person better. Second, the meeting lets the client see progress, set goals, and plan their next steps, which is most important for retention, but it also gives you the opportunity to ask about their family, their friends, and the other services. Example, you might be able to sell these guys on a personal training or a higher package training coaching. Okay, so Sam, how's it going, man? He's like, yeah, I'm loving it. I kind of want to improve a bit quicker. Oh, okay, so we do have this personal training that you could do, be one-on-one with me, and we can just help you with your form and get this sorted out, and you guys will be growing at a much quicker rate. Boom, they sign up for a PT, and you guys are just going to be getting that profit. And obviously, they're going to keep reaching their goals, and this cycle repeats. When a person quits your gym because he isn't losing weight, that's not a failure of your programming. It's a failure of your ability to talk to them about his plan and provide the resources that will help them succeed. Same deal with a woman who wants to do a pull-up but doesn't have the chance to tell a coach. If they don't have the chance to tell a coach... sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So what you want to do is obviously, if a client doesn't have the opportunity to tell a coach that they want to do a pull-up, this is your fault, not theirs. So you want to make it an open conversation. You want it to make everyone feel welcomed, everyone feel heard, and this is going to do wonders for your retention once again. Athlete check-ins are an opportunity to help the client grow and grow your business. Everyone wins here. The client keeps reaching more goals, they set more goals to reach, which makes them grow themselves, and it's going to allow you to basically keep them for longer, help your business grow with success stories and more clients coming in because of these success stories, and they're going to be paying you, everyone's paying you, and it's good. Everyone wins. And if you don't know the client's goals, you'll never have the chance to present them with the right plan. Athlete check-ins aren't an upsell, they're a right sell. They're your opportunity as a coach to give the right advice at the right time, set some goals, and provide the client with the right service to match those goals. Guys, this is such an important thing to remember. People aren't just signing up your gym to lose weight, they're signing up to join the community and reach goals, and you just need to identify these goals with them, help them reach those, and your revenue is just going to skyrocket. Okay, and you want to help more people, and this is how you do it. Okay, you create the personal relationship. In fact, check-ins are your duty. Unless you just want to sell small group classes, compete with lower price group facilities, and constantly chase more clients because your retention is bad. But if that's you, you probably won't have gotten this far anyway. So check-ins and goal setting can also re-engage absent members who might be on the verge of leaving. The key is to remind them of their goals, and their emotional connection to them. You would have discovered this in the discovery phase when you sold them the membership. Okay, so it's key just to remind them of what they told you at the start. Keep them accountable. If a client has been absent for 2 weeks, but you have your CSM call and say something like this: "Hey Susan, hope you're doing well. I'm just calling to see if you're getting closer to your goal of 3 double unders. How about the goal of running 5 kilometers in under 30 minutes?" Keep them accountable, guys. This approach doesn't work all the time, but it works more than half the time. A typical call is less than 5 minutes, but the return on the time investment is huge. If the average revenue per member of your gym is $200, for instance, and 50% of the average lifetime value of a client of the 50% of the AWOL clients don't cancel after you make 12 calls in an hour. 200 times 12 times 50 equals 1,200 for an hour of work. That is huge. And guys, you're paying, remember, $20. So you put $20 in, get 1,200 out. Huge, guys. And that's why you have to look at it when it comes to retention. There's so much more money you can be leaving on the table if you don't follow these 6 steps. Okay? Okay, and the last step, prioritize and consistent experience. The most important characteristics a coach can possess is consistency. It's a key element of successful businesses. Imagine going to a gym when an erratic coach is bubbly one day and surely the next. Payments are sometimes processed on the first month and sometimes on the 8th. Sometimes the doors are open 15 minutes before class, and sometimes the classes start on time about half the time. The bathroom usually has toilet paper, but not always. The floors are clean except when they aren't. Aside from the day-to-day irritation, inconsistency causes clients. It creates an overarching feeling of uneasiness that erodes the confidence of your clients and creates a retention problem. Okay, a stick rate problem. As much as variance is great for retention when we're talking about fitness programming, consistent delivery of a service is critical when we're talking about operations. Clients want the same great service they signed up for each time they walk in your door. Here's the key to creating this consistency: roles, responsibilities, and accountability. You must have documents in place that tell everyone how and when everything should happen, and you need to evaluate to ensure these procedures are being followed. This creates long-term consistency. If you don't know what this is called, guys, it's called a SOP, or a standard operating procedure, and it's written steps, like a recipe on how you need to operate their specific role, how a CSM should operate their role, how a coach should operate their role, how your business should run on paper, so there's never any mix-ups, and you should be overlooking this and making sure people are keeping accountable to their roles. Okay, and basically, guys, the last step to retention if this would load, that would be great. Is prioritizing consistent experience. For example, if all coaches know classes must start on time, that's no grey area. If all front end staff know how to have an appointment booking, no steps are missed. If your cleaner knows you need 3 extra rolls of toilet paper in each bathroom, everyone is happy. Regular staff evaluations allow you allow you to ensure things are happening as they should or take steps to make improvements. Inconsistent businesses can expect inconsistent lengths of engagement. If you don't have your roles and responsibilities documented, and if you don't evaluate your staff regularly, you have the same obvious ways to improve client experience. Consistency develops over time. You must work towards it, and doing so will improve retention. Don't give clients any excuse to change their habit of coming to the gym and leaving unsatisfied every single time. The key questions to ask yourself now is each client having the same great experience every time he or she trains? If not, what can I do to make every single interaction great? Sorry guys, my computer's so slow. So, the duty as a coach isn't to write the best programming, it's to get your clients results. No one reaches a goal in a day. Your duty as an owner isn't to get more heads through the door, it's to keep people around long enough to build some stability into your business. And your duty as a human isn't to sell, it's to care. And when you care about something, you keep it. Okay guys? It's as simple as that. And the last step to mastering retention, simply, guys, wish this would load. It's getting to work, okay? Get this system in place. Stop thinking about it. Stop procrastinating like I was doing with this video. Get it done, as you know what needs to be done. If you get it done, then everyone's going to be happy. So guys, that is the keys. That is the 6 steps to mastering retention. I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you guys are curious on what I do and how we help our clients, there will be a link in the description to a sales funnel. I'm going to be honest with you guys, it is designed to sell you something. I don't really care if you click it or not. Just know, if you're curious, there is a link in the description. Okay, I hope you guys got some value from this video. If you want to leave a like, I would love that. If you want to comment some problems you guys are having, I would love to be able to solve these for you. And if you'd like to subscribe, it would make my day, and I'd love you for it as well. Like I said, I hope you guys have some value from this video, and until the next one, peace.